First, since the ShiftLeft arguments refer to rule set numbers within your CloudGuard native security policy, you need to make sure your relevant ShiftLeft policies are set up and make it clear to yourself which rule sets you would like to run against the examined destination. Now, you need to decide how you would like to execute ShiftLeft in your CI/CD pipeline examination. You can download the ShiftLeft CLI tool from the CloudGuard native portal and run the desired commands locally and on demand to get a feel for how the tool works, or you can automate its execution in your pipeline tool of choice. Let's first focus on the on-demand ShiftLeft scanning. If you're intending to run the ShiftLeft tool, browse to ShiftLeft in the CloudGuard native portal and walk through the wizard. It will prompt you to download the ShiftLeft executable. You can download an executable for Windows, Linux, or Mac, plus a containerized version is also available at the Docker Hub repository under checkpoint ShiftLeft. Then, you'll need to generate an API key and secret to be incorporated into the API calls connecting between the ShiftLeft CLI to the CloudGuard backend. This is followed by a set of commands to make this information available to the tool via environment variables. Once done, you can go ahead and fire away desirable ShiftLeft commands to examine the posture of your protected assets. So, how does such a ShiftLeft command look like? In general, commands first need to address the destination blade, either the code scan blade, the image scan blade, or the IAC assessment blade. This is followed by the argument and the desired parameters supporting the argument. So for instance, we can scan an image with the image scan blade pertaining to the following command and parameters. R stands for the rule set. Alpine.tar stands for the image name to be scanned. And E stands for the CloudGuard native ShiftLeft environment, followed by the environment ID. If it is detected that there's a deviation from the rule set, the tool will list the reason or reasons. So, a possible result of our image scan could look like this. For a comprehensive list of arguments and syntax, please refer to the documentation page, ShiftLeft using the CLI tool. To better understand the output of running ShiftLeft and for automation of various usage scenarios, check out the complete list of error codes that might appear during the execution of ShiftLeft. This can be found on the documentation page, ShiftLeft Error Codes. Incorporating ShiftLeft automatically into the pipeline process would be the desired path of DevOps or DevSecOps in a real-world setup. This method requires a one-time setup on the desired automation platform. In the following example, our repository is hosted on GitHub, and the pipeline automation is performed via GitHub Actions by executing main YML. In this case, we're running a containerized version of the ShiftLeft tool, which resides on Docker Hub. Upon any change to a repository asset, a full set of ShiftLeft inspections is initiated on all three blades. Note that you will also need to incorporate the API key and secret into the YML configuration file by using repository secrets. And there you have it. Implementing ShiftLeft protection is pretty straightforward and flexible, and ensures you can preempt configurational errors or deployment of malicious code or images into your production, way before runtime protection is employed. In our next session, we'll explore the other part of the CloudGuard workload protection solution, serverless functions. Thank you for taking this session. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.